Guys, it is that time again. I am about to leave to go and solo travel the east coast of Australia. I am so excited for this trip mostly because I'm going solo. A little bit spontaneous. I didn't really plan to do the east coast this soon, but we are all packed and ready to go. I'm getting an overnight bus from Sydney to Arawara tonight, and then in the morning I start at a surf camp. Surf camp is going to be insane because I've never surfed before, but I have always wanted to, so I'm so excited for that. There are quite a lot of stops on this trip and I'm going from Sydney all the way up to Cairns. Morning guys, it is currently 7 AM. I actually got here at about 4 AM. The night bus wasn't too bad. It was worse being here at 4 AM and having to wait until about 7. But the views are so pretty. I actually saw my first kangaroo this morning at like 4 AM. I actually saw about 5 of them, but I didn't get them on camera. I was actually half asleep. Literally in the middle of nowhere at a surf camp. It is so pretty. We stay in these little containers. My room is just over here, just in this one. You could basically see the sunrise from here earlier. My morning surf lesson is in about 10 minutes. I had my first one yesterday and it was actually not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take my camera down onto the beach, but I'm going to try. Guys, I can now surf. I'm actually only on this surf camp for 2 days, so tonight is my last night. I'm going to Byron Bay after that. Guys, I've made it to Byron Bay. Look, it's your favourite character from the Maldives film. I had to get a bus here. I left at like 5 AM and I got here at about 10, and Jack is showing me around. We are going to the beach. Yeah.
It's got really nice.
It's yet though. Later.
Too far.
Huh?
It's got the friend group bites now.
Good morning guys, it is my first solo day in Byron Bay and today I'm going to go and explore. I'm going to go grab some breakfast first and then try and suss out the vibe. It is so cute though. Loads of cute coffee shops, which is literally my dream. I have come down to the beach. It is Easter Monday, so it's a bank holiday, so it is so busy, but the weather is so beautiful. I'll come back down to the beach tomorrow when it's a little bit quieter, because I feel like this is so nice. This is literally the cutest little surf beach town I have ever seen. I am in love with Bondi, but I love Byron more. So I've just come down to the beach to watch sunset. Got myself a burger. Literally had the most chill day ever today. I got up, I went to a cafe, did some editing and literally just sat on the beach, walked up and down the beach, walked around the town. I literally did nothing at all. And sometimes I feel like when you're traveling, that is like the best thing to do. Like, I love doing all the tourist attractions and all the must-do activities, but sometimes it's really nice to walk around and get a feel of a place. I am about to go kayaking to spot some dolphins. The weather is so nice, the water is so clear. Though I'm not that good at kayaking. Guys, it was so cool. There were so many dolphins. They were literally all around us, and every now and then they'd like pop their head up. It was so cute. The people even saw some turtles pop their heads up. I didn't, but apparently sometimes you see sharks, sometimes there's whales. But if you are in Byron Bay, it's called Go See Kayak, and I so recommend it because it was so fun. A little solo day. I actually did look a little bit more presentable, but I was a little bit chilly. I just got myself some fish tacos, and I actually got myself a spicy mug. I treated myself to a little drink. If you know me, I don't really drink, but I felt like I fancied one today.
You're a bad idea, but a real good time. Oh, and I'll be lying if I said I didn't love you, 'cause I knew I'm a couple minutes off from the rest of you. Fuck it, baby, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it.
Good morning, guys. I am now in Surfers Paradise. I'm staying in a hostel called Bunk. It's literally right in the centre, and it is crazy here, but I'm not gonna lie. I said yesterday it feels a little bit like I'm in Tenerife. I don't know how much I love it. We will see how I go today. I'm just gonna pop out, get a matcha, and do a little bit of work this morning before going to the beach. I don't want to jinx it and speak too soon, but I have been really lucky with the weather so far on my trip. Let's just fingers crossed it stays that way. I mean, it's much less chaotic than it was last night, but you can see what I mean. It kind of does look like Tenerife. We are, where are we?
Pacific Shopping Centre.
Whatever he said. In the Gold Coast. Jack has lived in Australia for 4 months and he has never had a yochi. So we are taking him to get his first yochi. If we can find it. This is my speciality. So we get bananas and caramel. Banging. A little bit of dragon fruit. Strawberries. This is serious stuff. Are you excited?
Can't wait. Did I try first?
Just a bit of everything. Yeah? Do you think you're going to get them regularly? Daily. Hey guys, it is my last day in the Gold Coast today. I didn't film much yesterday because I was trying to have a little bit of a camera break. But today I think I'm going to go to Burleigh Heads. I've just had some breakfast. I'm going to spend the day there before I head down or up even to Brisbane. At Burleigh Heads Beach, and it is so cute. Let it focus.
I don't.
I have woken up in Brisbane. I've actually only got 1 day in Brisbane, so I'm going to try and cram so much into today. I'm going to go to the South Bank pools, which is like pools that look like they're on a beach, kind of, well it is on a beach. It looks really nice. And I'm going to go get some breakfast. I'm going to have a little solo day today. I've spent the last 3 days with people, so I feel like I need a little bit of a recharge. But tomorrow about midday I head to Noosa, and I'm in Noosa for about 5 days, so I am literally so excited for that. I think Noosa is like the top of my list of places I wanted to go, so I literally can't wait. Have made it to the Brisbane sign. So this is the South Bank area, so I think the pools, the Brisbane sign, the Ferris wheel, like everything is in the same place. This is actually where I came this morning for breakfast. I didn't realise how close it all was, but I'm pretty sure the pools that I'm going to are literally 2 seconds from here. I might go and grab myself another coffee. I must say I am struggling with the hostels. I feel like I haven't had an actual proper night's sleep the whole week, so I am literally so tired. Have found the pools. They are literally just in the middle of the city. City exploring. We are going to, what is it called? Howard Smith Wharves. I haven't actually been this side of the city yet today, so this is quite nice. Actually ended up getting a really nice view. Ferry back over to South Bank because the views on the ferry are supposed to be really, really nice at night. So we actually didn't get on the ferry because the queue was so ridiculously long and the next one wasn't for like another half an hour. So we just came back here to get another drink. I got an espresso martini. Good morning guys, so I am now in Noosa. Decided to not do very much today. I had a pretty tiring day yesterday. I feel like I was just really overwhelmed. As much as I'm having the best time ever, this trip is so fast paced in comparison to my other trips. Like I did Asia in 9 months, so I did it really slowly, I really took my time. Where here I'm changing location every like 2-3 days. I'm staying in hostels every night, so I'm not getting the best night's sleep. It's just been really, really exhausting. And I feel like yesterday it kind of got the better of me, and I had a little cry and I was like, oh my god, I want to leave, I want to go back to Sydney, I'm so tired. But I met some really nice girls last night and it made me feel better because I feel like I've not really met people. Because I'm not with a group and I'm solo travelling, it's been a little bit more difficult. But I met some girls last night. There's a few nice girls in my room. This hostel is so lovely in Noosa. It's called Bounce. I feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but today I've decided to take it really slow. I literally just got myself a panini and a coffee. I'm going to sit by the pool, maybe do some work, maybe not do some work. I don't know, I feel like I need to just take some time to just today, because I feel like travel burnout is so real, and if you don't take a day to like actually recharge, then it ends up just completely ruining you, and then I won't enjoy the rest of my trip. And I have a really busy next week or so coming up. I'm going to Kagari Island. I have some really exciting things planned, so I really want to enjoy it. So I think today I need to prioritise calming down. Been in Noosa for 3 days and I have literally not left the hostel. It is so nice here, and I feel like I haven't done any of the things I was supposed to do in Noosa, but it's fine because I feel like I really needed a recharge after how I felt the last few days. Leaving in about an hour. I'm staying in Noosa, but I'm going to a different hostel where there's kangaroos, so I'm so excited, but I'm so sad to be leaving. We've just had a photo session, as you can see. I'm gonna go make some lunch before I have to get ready to leave. Went to the chip version of yochi, so I had like sweet potato fries with chicken, cheese, guac. It was literally unbelievable. It is called Chip and Mix in Noosa if you're ever here, but we are now heading to yochi because this is the last yochi up the east coast, so I definitely need to get one before I leave. I did actually have one last night, but I'm gonna make the most of it anyway, because that means I won't have one until I get back to Sydney, which is in like almost 2 months. This is my final yochi for now. Here's a video. Guys, we got up at 5 AM to try and see some kangaroos, and we haven't seen any. There definitely shouldn't be people over there. Day trip on the Noosa Everglades.
Is also you as we get into the fresh water and they're not
Absolutely beautiful. We are getting a boat to a certain point and then we get in a canoe and do 5k in the canoe. I think I might have found the most beautiful place in the world.
You like you're in my video. As long as you like, if you look.
There is an option. And you guys.
We are now kayaking in the Everglades. I'm not doing much kayaking right now, or canoeing even. So basically the reason that the water is brown isn't actually because it's dirty, it's actually tea tree oil from all of the tea trees. So it's supposed to be really good for your skin if you get in a swim, which I think we're going to do afterwards. But we first have a 5k paddle, which it is literally, how hot do you think it is? How hot do you think it is?
Oh, very hot.
Like 30 degrees, I reckon. It is so hot.
Yeah.
We made it. I didn't actually really do much. We got back because of Mia, so yeah, we have now just come for some food at the campsite. Literally, how unreal does that look? This is like the first proper meal I've had in weeks.